I wanted to pop on here and give you some ideas on how to curl your hair with your spring iron. So I have a really hard time in the salon teaching my guests how to curl the hair because I use a Marcel iron. So I have pulled out my daughter's spring iron just so I can walk you through it and show you exactly how to use yours. So first things first, check the temperature on your iron to lower it down. It doesn't need to be 450, especially if you have had color done, especially bleach. I've been lightening my hair. So one thing I really do start off with my hair when it's wet, I use the Play Safe 450. Gives me a little extra insurance not to fry my ends off. And then when I've got it dry, I'm gonna use Iron Shape number 11. It's gonna give me some control, some hold, and protect the hair as well. So I give that a little shake, and I've pre-done a little bit of my hair just for time's sake. I mist it through all of my hair, and then on those ends, especially where I need a little extra, go ahead and get those extra covered with that. And then brush it through. Okay, so if you need to pin your hair out of the way as you go, I like to start with the bottom so I can just have a little more control. So in this front, I take a section about that wide, open it up. I'm going to start in the middle. Before I clamp it down, I want to make sure my wand is starting to turn away so I don't get a big old crease. Start to roll it up. Once you feel it's warm, unwind, but don't unclamp. And see what I did there? I took it out and I started to re-roll it. So it creates this twist. That's what's going to give you the wave. Then you're going to start to tap it out, drop it out again. Now you just have the ends. All you have to do is just slowly tap it out for a little bit of smoothness. If it gets it too tight of a curl, just go right back over it. Or break your flat iron out afterwards. You can give it a little bit of a pull if you got it too tight as well. All right, show you again. I'm going to pull it out a little bit just because I don't want to burn myself, so I've still going to drop it out and get that little twist in there. Tap it out and pull. Unwind, re-roll it back up. Tap it out. And I'm going to let them sit so that way they cool. Then I'm going to get my other section out here. Give it a little brush. Another mist of my Iron Shape. And I'm gonna split it in two. I'm gonna do a little diagonal split. And you'll notice I'm curling everything away from the face. Again, about halfway through. And I don't know about you, but sometimes it's a little easier on one side than the other. For me, I always get a better curl on the right side. So that's why I start with the left side, so it has a longer time to cool. Just because there's more hair probably. Check for any scragglers. Now you guys in the back, I don't really worry about the twisting, especially at the bottom, because you're not going to even see that. So if you need to go back through and just grab a few sporadic pieces just for a little bit of a tighter up at the top for some volume, you can do that with smaller little pieces, little sections. Just breaks it up a little bit more. And you guys can switch it up as long as the ones around the face are away from the face. That's good, but if you want to, you can certainly alternate too. You can do an every other. Okay. So once they're starting to cool, I like to give it a little mist with some wax blast. It's going to give me lots of texture. I have a problem with my my curls kind of looping together and staying separate and staying with that texture look. So I like to use this one. Depending on how you want it, you can have it a super soft look and just kind of run your fingers through it, or you could even brush it. Just depends on the look you want. I always kind of go, my hair always kind of falls, so I like to have a little texture to begin with. I like my bangs to kind of come forward, so I sometimes will pinch it here and pull like this, so that way I can still keep it out of my eyes. And then I give it a little squirt of hairspray. I like the 32 triple take. You can even, if you have a problem with them splitting on you, spray them from underneath. Bring it back down, spray it on the top again. It's a drier spray, so it's not gonna be sticky, but still it's gonna hold the more you layer it on. You can see it's still movable. All right, so you see it's not a little spiral curl, it gives you more a wave kind of curl. So of course you can, the smaller sections you use, the tighter curl you're gonna get, or you can use a bigger iron and get a bigger curl as well. So hopefully that helps. Have a good day. Can't wait to see you try it.